everyone. This is Princess T, and you are in the IC, the Inspirational Corner on Cultural Vibes Radio. Today's story is entitled Story of Life from SmilePLS.com. One day, little Jim was taking a walk with his father in the rugged roads of the mountain near their house. Suddenly, he slipped and hurt himself. Jim screamed. "Ah!" Immediately, he heard a voice from the mountain saying, "Ah!" Jim forgot his hurt and shouted, "Who are you?" Once again, he heard that voice saying, "Who are you?" Jim was amused, and he shouted, saying, "I like you!" The voice immediately answered back, saying, "I like you!" Finding the voice repeating everything that he said, Jim got annoyed and said, "You're a coward! Come in front!" Once again, like every other time, that voice from the mountains repeated exactly what Jim had shouted its way. Jim got flabbergasted. He looked at his father and asked, "Father, what is going on? Who is this?" His father smiled and said, "Son, this is called Echo." And then he said, "Now listen to this." Jim's father then shouted towards the mountain saying, "Hey, you are a champion!" The voice answered back, "Hey, you are a champion!" Jim got puzzled. Jim's father then looked at him and said, "Son, although people call it echo, it is in reality life. It gives you back everything that you give to it. Or life reflects our actions. If you give out love, then life rewards you back with it. If you want happiness from the world, spread happiness first, and then you get your return." Jim kept listening to his father as he continued. "Life is not a coincidence, son. It is your reflection, the reflection of your deeds, acts, and beliefs." That's a wonderful story for all the fathers out there, and not just the sons, the daughters as well. So, to continue, I'd like to share some inspiring and funny and even silly quotes about and from famous fathers that I found on parade.condenast.com. Here are a few. "I have found the best way to give advice to your children is to find out what they want and then advise them to do it." Harry S. Truman. "The most amazing feeling I feel. Words can't describe what I'm feeling for real. Maybe I paint the sky blue. My greatest creation was you." Jay-Z. "I know that I will never find my father in any other man who comes into my life, because it is a void in my life that can only be filled by my father." Halle Berry. "What makes Will the best father in the world to me is that he's there. Not just there in a way that's traditional. The emotional support he offers his children is immeasurable." Jada Pinkett Smith. "Fatherhood is great because you can ruin someone from scratch." Jon Stewart. "It's chaos at times, but there's such joy in the house. I look and there's our boy from Vietnam, and our daughter from Ethiopia, and our girl was born in Namibia, and our son is from Cambodia. And they're brothers and sisters, man. They're brothers and sisters, and it's a sight for elation. We have the capability to give a child a home, and let me tell you, it's selfish too, because the reward has been extraordinary." Brad Pitt. "It is a wise father that knows his own child." William Shakespeare. happy Father's Day to all the wonderful dads out there. Whether you come in the form of a relative or a friend, you are appreciated. So enjoy this lovely day. This is Princess T, and you have been listening to In the IC, the inspirational corner on Cultural Vibes Radio. Until next time.